His eyebrows rose. You sure about that? The warm island breeze lifted the curls at the nape of my neck. The trees rustled above me. I glanced around the darkened road, trying hard to look like I wasn't nervous at all to be stranded. It was a small island, less than 2,000 people. I'd be fine. I didn't need Dax's help. He jolted his cart onward a few paces, testing me, and my feet lurched forward after him. Come on, he said. Fine. Why are you in such a hurry? I asked, reluctantly trudging toward him. So I can write in my journal before I go to bed, was his obnoxious reply as I slid into the seat beside him. The golf cart looked fancy, a newer model with plush seats, and one I was surprised to see Dax driving. In all actuality, he looked more like a car guy. If the island of Sunset Harbor ever allowed actual cars to be driven on the streets, I'd imagine him in one of those scratched and dented old muscle cars. Nice wheels, I said. The bottom of my sequined dress had barely crossed the threshold before Dax slammed on the gas pedal and peeled out. Obviously, peeling out in a golf cart was really more just springing ahead in a quick burst of forward movement. What are you doing? I asked, grabbing the handrail on the dash in front of me. Though we weren't going fast by a car's standards, there were no doors on this thing, and I was in a slick dress. Dax didn't say a word as he rounded the bend toward the quiet town square in the center of the 4-mile-long island. What's going on? I asked again. Suddenly, flashes of red, blue, and yellow blazed behind us. A police siren cut through the night. I turned around and stared at the police golf cart with lights strapped on top. I wondered who he was. I stopped. Turning slowly in my seat, I gave Dax a withering glare. Is he chasing you? No answer. Why is he chasing you? I demanded. Dax glanced in the rearview mirror. I mean, there's not a lot to do here. Things began slowly ticking into place. Is this golf cart stolen? To my dismay, Dax laughed off my question. Let's just say borrowed. Stop right now and let me out. Panic surged inside me. I glanced down at the road, now a blur beneath my feet, and considered the physical damage if I were to jump. No can do, Books. He'll catch up. Just hang on. I'll outrun him in a sec. If you get me in trouble, my dad will kill us both. Hey, you got into this cart of your own free will. I didn't know it was stolen. I smacked his arm with my purse. Dax's hand pressed down on the top of my hair, pushing me down in my seat. Get down, then. Your curly mop's a dead giveaway. I smoothed down my hair, slinking further into my seat. He took a hard right, down a dark street just past the shops on the town square in the center of the island, causing me to slide against his body. For one blinding moment, it felt like we could be out on a date. An evening ride coming back from watching the sunset, while I sweetly laid my head on his shoulder. I righted myself immediately. He was a criminal. Now was not the time to feel attraction. Where are we going? I demanded. There was a slight pause before he said, Your house? My jaw dropped as he turned down my street. No! There's a cop back there! I'm not a part of this. Ever heard of being in the wrong place at the wrong time, Ivy Brooks? It's usually pretty normal for politicians. Pull over right now! I yelled, ignoring his crack about my dad. If I pull over, he'll see you. If you start running, he'll probably tackle you to the ground. I squeezed my hands on the handrail. Dax, I hate your guts. It's official. He nodded toward my garage. Get ready to open the door. I'm not letting you...